Hello everyone. So I have Mr. Everett here. He is the Andrew sculpt by Mesa Said, and he was reborn and painted, rooted by Cat Woodland of Woodland Babies. And I just wanted to do a short details video of him because his new mommy wanted to see all of his precious details. I know I didn't get him that long ago. He's such a precious baby. And he's painted so well, and I have no idea why I can't bond with him. It's actually kind of frustrating when that happens. But I hope that you guys can see all of his details really, really well. It did snow last night, so the lighting is probably a little bit brighter than usual. I'm hoping that doesn't take away from any of his details. But as usual, I'm going to get the camera really close in. I also just want to apologize for how awful I sound. I'm just getting over being sick, and so I still have like all of that phlegm in my throat. So I apologize if I sound really obnoxious. But anyway, he has this gorgeous blonde alpaca hair, and if you guys have ever had alpaca hair on your dolls, you know how soft it is. It is amazing, and it's also very fine. He's rooted well, no like puncture holes or anything like that. Definitely seems like he's mono rooted. And he has the most gorgeous little rosy cheeks. His eyelashes are rooted with a darker color, which I actually really appreciate. I'm not a huge fan of blonde eyelashes on my reborns. So he has this like nice dark color. And here's his little ears. I love his ears. They're so realistic, very squishy. I think they're both sculpted and painted very well. And his gorgeous little lips. Let me see if I can get a good view of those without blocking all the light. He also has some gums in there, no tongue. I think that would make his mouth even smaller. He does have kind of a petite mouth. So he can either take a small pacifier in bottle, or it has to be like modified a little bit, but either way, this works pretty good. Here's his little belly. It's actually my favorite part of him. I think, yet again, like the way the belly is sculpted is just so realistic, and the way that she painted the belly is amazing. Like, this sounds silly, but I hate when, like, you know, the baby's like nipple area is just way too red. It looks kind of weird to me, but I like when like the belly button is like a good red color, like still kind of irritated from you know, that stump falling off, and so I think that looks really, really realistic. And then here's his little arms. He does have the armatures. Let's see if I can bend them gently in this position. Yeah, his nails are done very, very well. Very, I think in general it's hard to paint nails on very small dolls because their fingers are just so tiny. And I've heard silicone is even harder to not make it look like really thick or really white. And so I think that she did just like an incredible job. He has, you know, the red spots in all the right areas, really good mottling. Inside of his hand here has that nice purpley tone. And then he has a little fist on this side. This side also has the armatures as well. And again, there's his little nails. And then, I won't show his parts in the video, but for the buyer, let me know if you want me to send some pictures. The only way that I can get like a long video to you, I think, is through YouTube. So just let me know. But he's got the little rolly legs. And yet again, gorgeous little feet. I like how they're kind of like curled. I feel like newborns and preemies are just kind of curly. So, from being in the womb. There's his little feet. He's very, very squishy. I love his little squishy thighs. He doesn't have armatures in his legs. And again, kind of that nice purpley tone on the feet. I love that. Very newborn. And then I'm going to go ahead and flip him on his back so that way you can see his back as well. So here's that beautiful alpaca hair again. And as you guys can see, he is the marshmallow silicone, so extremely soft. He moves very, very easily. I've never had a doll that moves this well. So his neck, sorry, I'm going to be as gentle as possible. His neck does move really well, and it has that kind of wrinkling effect, which is really cool. And then he is signed by the sculptor, Mesa Said. Make sure it's the authentic doll. And then here's his back. Lovely mottling and details yet again. And here's his little bum. He has such a cute little butt. And I'm sorry, this angle might be a little bit awkward. I was trying to decide if I wanted him flat or still on the little bobby thing. But anyway, here's his little legs. Kind of those same details, really precious. Yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed. And if your state is cold like mine, please stay warm and stay safe out there. And I will see you guys in the next video.